Hello everyone, welcome to the stream. I'm just in actually. I just switched on my computer, loaded the game, logged onto the server. Let's do some quick practice laps, get a feel for the car. I've not driven it since well, for a while. This combo. Just under 4 minutes in this practice session before we roll on to qualifying. Oh, that's too late. So there are 17 logged onto the server. The race will be 45 minutes in length. But before that we have a qualifying session of I think 10 minutes. Might be 15 maybe even. Let me know if the audio is okay. The picture quality. So the current time to beat is a 2:05.950. I'm hoping that's qualifying pace, because race pace I won't be able to do 2:05s. So this car doesn't have ABS, so the brakes are very prone to lock in, destroying your tires basically. Oh, that's why I keep braking too late, because the 300 board, the 300 board is missing. Hey Steven, I'll try. I'll try to get us a rostrum finish. Hello Kai. So this lap has been invalidated because I missed the braking zone for the straight, the hurry downs. I don't know which turn that is. More importantly, it's just trying to get a feel for the car. So ooh, lots of smoke. Okay, that's practice session over. I'm gonna complete the lap. If I can make it, yeah, 180 seconds. That's 3 minutes basically. I have not really practiced pit in because we'll have to make a pit stop. The tires will not last. So the multiplier is ×2. I don't know whose idea that was, but this is only my second lap. I don't know if you can see the little widget on my bottom right, and you can see there's already some wear. And this corner is the carousel is the culprit. There's so much load, so much energy goes through the tire. Plus the fact that this car, when you lock up, you basically, yeah, you will destroy the tire. So I know this car is called the Ultima GTR, but it has terrible brakes. Doesn't corner that great either. Alright, I think I need to brake at the first mark here. Oh, it's 99, okay. Okay. I'll move the chat window here. There we go. Oh, Gabriele is on the server as well. Okay, fortunately qualifying is dry. Let's take out the fuel. Reduce the ducts. So this is the first race of the season. Always at the first round, lots of sign-ups. Unfortunately, as the season goes on, you'll notice that less and less people sign up. But excuse me. Okay, let's do a prep lap. Okay, here we go. We're going to set a banker. Air temperature 15.7, track temperature 12 degrees. Not too hot. So I have to prevent any lockup. Tiny lockup. Huge lockup. And then I ran too wide. .206.2. We can go faster. But it depends if the car in front of me is gonna hold me up. We'll raise Zilla on provisional pole. Oh, what are those guys doing? This will not be a 2056. Whoa, that is close. And I locked up. That's this lap ruined. Okay, 7 minutes. Look, the difference between Rayzilla or Gabrielli, myself and Grandpa Bear, and then Jim as well. He's in the mix. I think I'm gonna open up the ducts because maybe that's what's causing the lockup there. Okay, let's go again. Yeah, it's not ideal, Kai. The brakes. That's why the name Ultima GTR is a bit of a misnomer. Just under 6 minutes to go in this session. So I've not made any presets. Oh, Grandpa Bear now on provisional. Wow, 205 flat. But it's very unlikely 205s will be done during the race, because the car is it will be slower with heavy fuel. So my strategy is, or at least I don't know if it's the correct one, is just fill up the fuel with as much, well, with the total amount of fuel needed for the race distance, and then change tires. Because I assume it might even rain. So I'm gonna leave a little bit of gap so I don't run into Nessie. Four and a half minutes to go. Maybe we can get 2 laps out of this. I actually don't know, Kai. But my plan, well, my reasoning is for just selecting the right amount of fuel. It's just one less thing I need to do with the MFD. Because you know my disdain of the MFD in AMS2. Having to fumble between sub-menus to change the fuel and then the tires as well. P2 at the moment. Lost some time through the kink. Ah. I've got one more shot. It's a shame that we locked up there for Canada corner. Oh, we're not gonna make it. I'm out of time. Ah, guys, we were two tenths up, and then I even braked at the same brake point, and then again the brakes locked up. Yeah, it's I should have. Well, I braked at the same brake marker, the number 4 sign. But yeah, I just I couldn't stop, prevent the brakes from locking, unfortunately. What does it say? Well, oh well, I can't give you the inner, middle, and outers because these are obviously new. Anyway, I think I'm gonna increase the ducts, open the ducts a bit more. But yeah, we've just missed out of pole. I think we need about 90 liters. That gives us, well, that's just a reading. It says it gives me 46 minutes, but that's just a reading from those last 2 laps during qualifying. So, yeah, we've missed out a pole by just over a tenth. Very close with J-Turn in the 3rd. He also did a 2:05.2. Then Win Diesel, Gabrielli, Lozarge 6th, Johnny 37, 7th, Nessie 8th, Leandro 9th, Tines in 10th. Rounds out the top 10. And the safety car didn't set a lap time. Alright, pit strategy. Oh, right, okay. Hey, Tines, you too, good luck. Yeah, it's a shame. Now I can't do anything until the session rolls over. And then I will not have a whole lot of time to be messing about with strategy. Well, he's already behind me, Steven, so if all goes well, I don't need to. So, yeah, I don't know if I should put in half the amount of fuel. But there might be a like a random safety car intervention which bunches up the field. It's just that my my worry is that I'll either, because I'll be fumbling with the MFD, trying to add fuel or the required fuel, and then selecting the tires that I might be distracted and then crash. So I'll just play it safe, take enough fuel on board. A random full course yellow and possibly a crash full course yellow. Yeah. Could be us. Hopefully not. So the car will be a lot heavier, and it's, yeah, I could drop back places. But the main thing is to try and not destroy the tires by locking up the brakes. Yeah, a random full course yellow, but not, there won't be one triggered by a crash, if I'm not mistaken. So we'll have a full course yellow at some point during the 45, but I don't think a crash, like someone going off track, will trigger another full course yellow. I'm quite sure that's not the case. I could be mistaken. Is it raining? It isn't raining. It is currently dry. Ambient temperature 13 degrees. Track temperature 8. Got a minute to do this. Okay. Create a new one. Wet. Create. Yeah, oh, come on. All. No fuel. 45 seconds. Quickly, quickly. Change tires. Yes, this is wet. And then put the pressures to the lowest possible. 30 seconds. Save. Complete. Okay, so I've got two options. So ready it up. Terrible start. I was rolling down the hill. Can't even hear my own car. That's another position lost. So for the next race I definitely need to put down opponents' engines, reduce the sound for the other cars, because I can hardly hear my own car. wasn't really a problem during the Caterham race where I couldn't hear my own car. I think that just this car is very, very loud. So we've got a bit of an issue, guys. I moved the chat overlay, so it's on the left hand side, out of view from you guys, so it's right next to where the webcam is. The problem is it's blocking the MFD. So obviously this is my first AMS2 race with pit stops, and I'd never needed to use the MFD. So a bit of a rookie mistake here, because yeah, for some reason the MFD also appears on the left-hand side instead of where, for example, the standings are. Now I can move the chat box, but then it will freeze my game. Pit stops don't work anyway. That's Lost Archer. Maybe we'll get a forecast yellow, and then during it I can move the chat box away a bit further up. I'm losing ground to the guys up front. Nearly lost it there. Yeah, as soon as you drive over the curbs with your wheels, the curb grabs the wheel and then unsettles the car. So the curbs are not like any other game. It's like someone left some glue on it. Well, Kai, you've got admin. Well, you can delete your. Or is that YouTube maybe censoring you? Maybe. Oh, it's raining. Currently it's not wet enough. I've just ruined Los Archer's race. No, that's my fault. I tried to move the chat window, but then obviously the game lost focus. I think Los has got too much damage. We only have 5. I feel so dumb. I should have not done that on the straight. Well, I thought that was the best. I owe Los a huge apology. That should have not happened. Now, what I tried to do, I tried to move the chat box out of the way. So the chat box is part of OBS. Because the chat box is blocking the MFD. Obviously, I'd not prepared myself enough for this, for the stream. I just got home and I should have noticed that the MFD was blocked. Oh, Raptor goes. So, yeah, no, it's just poor preparation from my part. But I've now ruined both our races. But Los especially. Have I missed the opportunity to pit? I think Los is running again. He's got damage. But yeah, the MFD, because I'm running a ultra wide monitor, it is all the way to the left, and I can't move the MFD closer to... So I'm taking my eyes away off it, and then let him past. So yeah, sorry Los. So I think I'll lose a sub from Steven because I won't be able to win the race now. Oh, we're all spinning. Oh dear, oh dear. Sorry Tines, were you caught up in that crash? On the front straight? Because if so, that's my fault. Because I lost control of the vehicle and then I collected loss. Wait for Wookie. That's what I mean. I am not looking at the middle of the screen because the MFD is too far to the left. Anyway, tires. An extra long pit stop. Oh, what a disaster of a race. I mean, most UI elements you can move, Martin, but not the MFD. But obviously, the game was designed not with an super ultra wide 32:9 monitor in mind. So it's kind of like AMS1, like all the UI elements are to the far edges of the screen. But because it's a super ultra wide, for me to look at the MFD, I have to peek all the way to the left, and then I'm not paying attention what's right in front of me. That's why I hate AMS2 with anytime I have to look at the MFD, because that's one of the reasons why I hate longer format races in AMS2. Because I already have a sketchy past with the AMS2 MFD. But that's just yeah. I'm just making lame excuses really, because it's the same for everyone. They all have to use the same MFD basically. And Tines is pretty much an expert in it. He gets around the limitations, so I should as well. You're right, Kai. I couldn't settle for a regular ultra wide. I had to go for the super ultra wide. But this race is already tainted because, yeah, I took out Los. I ruined Los's race. Okay, yeah, of course. 16:9. So it's still, yeah, it's still okay for you. And then I made the silly mistake of having the chat window blocking the MFD as well, because I hadn't... Well, there was no need for me to use the MFD in previous races, in the Caterham race, because those were shorter ones. But yeah, so far, any time in AMS2 where I had to make a pit stop, the races have all gone terrible. I'm trying to keep up with who's that in front of me? Wookie. But he's much faster in the rain than I am. Tines, are you still in the voice chat on Discord? If Loz is in there, can you tell him that I'm terribly sorry what happened? That was totally on me, because I ruined this race basically. It's okay, Tines. I'll message him after the race. Are we on wets? Yeah, we are. Okay. So after all that commotion, we're 12th. Obviously we had the potential to run at the front, because I think our race pace, well, in the dry, would have been okay actually, but wet is a completely different affair. And this car is even more of a handful in the rain. Okay, we've caught up. Stephen. I think on behalf of myself, of the Stray Light Racing, so that's Kai, Martin, Gabrielli, we really miss you, Stephen, your company. And it's always a joy when you are in chat. It's like, yeah. You brighten my my day, my evening. At least, yeah. I'm sure that the other guys feel exactly the same. Get ready. Don't overtake. So I cannot overtake beyond. After start finish, right? Right, switch the music back off. Oh jeez. I cannot see a thing. Okay, high beam is on. I cannot see the road. I'm just following the tail lights of the cars ahead. Oh, that's Gabrielli ahead of me. Oh, no, 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 no. Completely missed Canada corner, and I have to do it all over again. Just under 20 minutes to go. Ay, 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 I'm destroying these tires. Oh no, Wookiees in the wall. I did that the lap before. Oh no, Raptor now this time. Oh no, Johnny spins. Yeah, I've not done any laps in the rain, this combo. This is the first time for me. Well, this is what iRacing will be like in next season. Only in like in 3 weeks time or so, 2 weeks time. So we'll need to check out what that's like. Raptor ran deep, but he stayed on the road. Oh no, lost spins. That's a shame, loss. I mean, it was loss that was making a comeback after I put him in the wall. Oh no, Raptor. Finally, I've got some clean air in front of me. I'm not driving in someone else's spray. Oh no, Gabrielli. We're all falling victim to the conditions. Except for Vin Diesel and Grandpa Bear and J-Turn. Shows you who truly are the good ones in this game. There are many things I dislike about this game, but it sure looks pretty though, especially when the sun comes out after the rain. Well, don't look at the left front of the... Nearly binned it. So with 13 minutes to go, will it dry enough to change back to slicks? It's not a lot of time. Can we close in on Ombre? So Vin Diesel in the lead, Grandpa Bear second, J-Turn third, Leandro fourth, Nessie fifth. Dry line is forming. Oh no, Nessie! Commentator's curse. I just said that he was in the top 5, but he no longer is. too deep. Oh, the left front is nearly... And this time... Come on. And this time I couldn't hold it. Okay, we were in P6, we are now in P11. Isn't this fun? The game that throws everything at you. Wow, the left, the rears are hot, hot. Leandro this time. Wow. Yeah, I wasn't really pushing that hard, but obviously I tried to carry too much speed, I suppose. That left-hander just under the bridge. More people in the... Oh, Jim is also in the pits. I take it they have switched to slick tires. That sounds daft. No, not daft, but sorry. That sounds risky. There's no more spray behind me. Oh, Gabrielli's off again. I bet Gabrielli's having a great time as well. Nine minutes to go and my tires are half done, on the left hand side at least. I thought that rain tires were better. Well, they're starting to overheat, so I think that's why we're nearly spinning every turn. Because they're overheating, yeah, they're like red. Hopefully, well, Jim will get me here, because oh, Gabrielli stays out. Yeah, it feels a little bit random. Like I said, a little bit of a roll dice or a crapshoot, as they say in the land of Kai. Wow. And then I ran over a puddle. So we're P9. Six minutes to go, or just under six and a half. It's kind of hard to keep up with everything that's going on. But yeah, I had to get rid of the wet tires because they were overheating. But yeah, this race format with the changeable weather and the full course yellow and the tire multiplier creates a very, very dynamic race. The Bathurst 12 hours that I did during the weekend is tame compared to this. I know, Martin, I've been shouted at by the race stewards for unsafe pit exit. The track temperature now is 30 degrees. Oh, Gabriele in the pits. So P7 is 15 seconds up the road, 4 minutes to go, but unless he makes a mistake, it will be very hard to catch him. And plus parts of the track are still damp. Car ahead of me is a lap down. BVR. NAM simulator flashback. Yeah, I think I feel like I've aged a couple of years, at least in this race alone. But guys, thank you so much for hanging out with me. Sorry that I've not been able to do a bit better in this race. It's all mostly self-inflicted spins and crashes. I've truly made a hash of this. Oh, but Vin Diesel and Nessie have got 10-second penalties. However, they're more than 10 seconds up the road from me. Oh, that's the first time I've noticed these track lights. Oh. Too busy looking at the track light. And then I missed the turn. Like a moth drawn to like a light. I was staring at that flashing blue light, and then I missed a turn. This might be the final lap then. I can never tell because the game never tells me when it's the final lap. And I'm not using crew chief, and often he doesn't get it right either. Thank you. Yeah, Nessie and Nessie's is 20 seconds ahead of me, so even though he's got a penalty, we're not going to benefit from it. Oh, is it an S? Okay, thank you. So yeah, not some of my best work that I've displayed in this race. I'm so embarrassed by taking out Laws. All the other mistakes I can live with, but I hate the ones that involve innocent parties. And that's the race completed. So we've got J-Turn who won the race. Well done, Jim. Jim shows us again how it's done. Grandpa Bear in second. Vin Diesel third. I can't see who's fourth. It's odd that it's truncated. P4 is not being displayed. Yeah, we are going to finish 8th. But it all started with that silly crash on the straight. Like, who crashes on the straight? So we crashed on the straight, we took out Loss. And then it started to rain. Well done, Jim. Jim, the winner. It was a tough race. Better luck next time, Tenez. I'm sure you'll have a better one. But once again, thank you so much for hanging out with me. Even though, yeah, it was a bit of a disaster. I honestly don't know if this is for me. This format where I think it's just a little bit too chaotic. Even if I hadn't crashed with into Loss, it's just a little bit too chaotic for me. This format. I much prefer just a straightforward race. I can deal with changeable weather, but when you also then throw in a random safety car, plus with the tire multiplier, which then also makes it a bit of a like a tire management exercise. Well, no, I don't think so, Tines. Even if it stayed dry, you would have still had to change your tires, because I have done, like, in practice with the 2x multiplier, I did simulate a race stint, and your tires would have not lasted. I mean, that's fine too. But then there's too many things in this too short space of time that then throws everything out of the window. So I'm not saying I'm definitely not going to do more of these, but the way I'm feeling at the moment, it is just just a little bit too chaotic for me. Too much of a crapshoot, roll of the dice. It can be fun though when you're on top of it, but yeah, we'll see. We'll see if I sign up for the next one. But yeah, congratulations to Jim the Victor, Grandpa Bear second, Win Diesel third. Mid race car track, that would have actually be really cool. Change if it would have just changed your car and the track mid race. But I think this is where I'm going to love you and leave you. Well, what are we doing, Kai? Is it the Caterhams in AMS1 on Sunday with straight light racing? Was it which track was it again? Yeah, see you in the next one, Tines. So we're streaming on Sunday. I know that we are driving the Caterham Superlight, but is it Alton Park? No, we did Alton Park like 2 months ago. One of the British tracks. Was it Catwell? No, is Catwell even in the game? AMS1. It's the BSB track basically. Oh, Alton Park. Yes. So on Sunday we are playing AMS1. At Alton Park, straight light racing. I assume the format is 2 15-minute races. Am I correct in saying that? But yeah, hope to see you all there in chat if you're not on track. Stephen, hopefully we can race again together at some point. I missed all the messages. I assume that you no longer have your wheel and pedals anymore, or if either sold them for crack or they've broken. I missed that message earlier, but yeah, I still hope that one day we can race together again. Or is it Cutwell? All right, well, whichever it is, it's a British track. But yeah, hope to see you during that one. Bye now.